Welcome to AP Physics Podcast. We are looking at question number 23 from Chapter 13, homework number 1. We're finding the gravitational field at this corner of this arrangement due to the other objects. This object over here will have a gravitational field going this way. This object here will have a gravitational field going this way at this point. And up here, we've got a gravitational field going this way. The magnitudes of those gravitational fields are all given by G equals gm over r squared. So we can find that the overall gravitational field, this one's going to be in the the j hat direction here. This one's going to be in the I hat direction. This one's going to be in the I hat and the j hat direction. So in the I hat direction, we have this mass here, as well as this mass here. This mass is a little bit farther away. So we're going to say that the I hat direction is g times m over L squared I hat. That's from this one here, gm over L squared I hat. And also in the I hat direction is this component. Now the distance between here and here, well, that is just the square root of 2 times L. So as we do that, we end up getting plus gm over, let's see, 2L squared. But we also have to have a cosine for the I hat direction. Cosine of 45 degrees. And that's in the I hat direction. And then in the j hat direction, we have another gm over L squared j hat. And then we have a similar thing for the j hat direction, but it's sine, so it's going to be gm over 2L squared times the sine of 45 j hat. And when you simplify that, you will end up with the following. It's going to be gm over L squared times the quantity, square root of 2 plus 1/2. And that's going to be toward the opposite corner. Okay, toward the opposite corner. Now, if you wanted to, and because this one did not specify, you could have left it in an I hat and j hat component form. In which case the I hat and the j hat component would be the exact same. If you were to leave it in I hat j hat form, it would be gm over L squared times 1 plus 1 over 2 root 2. And that's in both directions. I hat plus j hat. That is question number 23 from AP Physics Podcast, homework number 1 from Chapter 13.